So going to begin sitting in our chair. And I kind of typed up a few little descriptions for the class going forward, just so that if you think you kind of know what to expect. So the focus for this movement is medicine. Chair flashbacks to the mat is going to provide for the a exercise with support, pose modifications, and we'll be doing some stretching and toning. But the props that we will use for the beginning part is the chair, and always have the mat underneath your feet so that you don't slip out from underneath you as we start moving around. And some cues, which I think probably you'll get to notice. I feel like I have to keep repeating it, but cues will be like sit up tall for your side body, wiggle out, stretch out, maybe like as if you're picking apples. And every inhale is really towards the center, so pressing firmly in your feet and really engaging your quads, kind of firing them up and pulling your belly in, because that will give you the momentum as you're going to do your twists and your stretches. So anyway, thank you so much for joining. And if you feel like at the end you want to add some comments or some feedback, please stay on, and we'll chat for 5 or 10 minutes or however long. So we're just going to sit in our chair comfortable and place your palms, left palm facing up, and then your right palm on top of it. And then just rest your palms together and close your eyes. Just settle into your breath, noticing your inhale and noticing your exhale. And just take this next 30 minutes or so for you, quieting your mind as you slow down your breath before you get ready to start moving into some poses. Just breathing in and breathing out. A nice long inhale followed by a nice long exhale. So I felt like February was a practice of stepping out of your comfort zone. And as I was planning this class, doing some reading, I kind of felt like we're building upon that, which means maybe being more present and trying to be here where you are right here, right now, and not running off to a change or something that's going on. Pema Chodron has this great quote from the places that scare you, and that could be whatever it is for you. It could be a new job, a relationship. We're starting a new exercise class because we're all doing this from, the ground up, which is perfect. So a fresh start, a fresh attitude in a fresh start happen when you see that yesterday was yesterday and now it's gone. Today is today and now it's new. It is like that. Every hour, every minute is changing. If we stop observing change, then we stop seeing everything as new. So just take a nice, slow breath in and a nice, slow breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's join your hands together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra, and we'll chant the sound of Om one time to begin your practice. Maybe set an intention for balance or support or whatever comes to mind, and just breathe that in and seal it in and breathe it out. We're going to do first the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling. Bow your chin to your chest. Take another inhale and another exhale. You can crack your eyes open, raise your head, and just place your hands on your thighs. Inhale, they're looking forward, pressing into your feet, and just right ear to your right shoulder. Just stretch out your left shoulder here, neck, and take a nice breath in and a nice breath out. Inhale, your head comes back up to center, and left ear, left shoulder, and just notice how this side feels. Maybe you hold the phone on this ear, maybe this is a little more tight, just notice and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, come back up to center. Take another inhale and then exhale. Turn your head to the right, look over your right shoulder, and breathe. Breathing in and breathing out, just opening up. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn your head, look over your left shoulder and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back up to center, and let's just shrug those shoulders up, back, and down. Do that a few times. Up, back, and down. Maybe one shoulder at a time, whatever's comfortable for your shoulders and, of course, your shoulder blades. And just notice. Let's come back to center. And let's inhale our arms out in front of us and stretch them up above. Your palms are facing one another. Really engage your arm muscles, press into those feet, pull that belly in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull that belly in, press into your feet, and we're going to stretch over to the right. Press out through those fingertips, really feel a nice stretch from your hips all the way out your left fingers, and breathe. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, press into your feet, pull that belly in, exhale over to the left. Really stretch those arms well. One, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, press into your feet, pull that belly in, come back to center, and release your arms to your side body. So now we'll just do the shoulders, just to kind of stretch out a little bit here. Inhale your arms out in front of you, and let's extend them out to a T. Palms are facing down, and we're just going to do a rotation, arm rotation movement for a count of 8 in one direction, and then 8 in the other. So inhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're really engaging all of these muscles, of course, your upper back and out your fingertips. And exhale your hands to your side body. Just one shrug up and back. Now, on an inhale, you might want to sit a little bit up on the chair. On an inhale, raise your arms out in front of you. Pretend you're holding a beach ball. So we have a couple of options here. So this will be your inhale, up, pressing into the feet, pulling belly in. The exhale are 2 options. First option, just release the arms to side body. Or arms are raised up, and we'll squeeze that ball. And then if you have the rotation in your shoulders, to circle the arms back and maybe pulse those arms together behind you. So it's really what's comfortable for you. So press into your feet well, pull that belly in, engage your core. Inhale, raise your arms up, overhead, squeeze together your hands. 3, 2, 1. Option 1, release your hands to your side body and do a little pulsing into your thighs. Or inhale up, exhale, round your arms behind you and pulse your hands together. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, raises your arms up, squeeze that ball, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, round or drop to the side body and pulse in. 3, 2, 1. We'll do one more. Inhale, press into your feet, pull your belly in. Pulse those hands together. 3, 2, 1. Hands to your side body, directly behind you, and pulse into your thighs. 3, 2, 1. Just release your arms to your side body, kind of shake it out a little bit. And let's arms out to a T. Cross the right arm over the left and give yourself a little hug. And drop your head. Release their neck, release your shoulder blades. It's a nice stretch. Anytime Your head is down like this. It's very calming for your nervous system. So just breathe. Inhale, raise your head, extend your arms out to that T again. Now left arm over right. Hug those shoulders. Drop the crown of your head. Press well into those feet and engage your abdominals. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, raise your head and open your arms out and drop them to your side body. Now let's do a little bit of a twist. So going to press well into our feet, pull your belly in. Raise your arms up overhead, palms facing one another. I'm going to drop the left palm on top of the right thigh. And we're just going to hold on to this chair that's behind you. On an inhale, you look forward. Exhale, turn your head, look over your right shoulder. Really engage your core and press well into those feet. Inhale, grows tall through your side body. And as you exhale, it allows you to twist a little deeper. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. Nice. Inhale, goes tall. Exhale. Look over that shoulder. Unwind, raise your arms up overhead, palms facing. Drop the right palm, left thigh. The left hand is going to go on the mat behind you. Your gaze beginning looks forward. On your inhale, go tall. Press well into those feet. Exhale, turn your head and look over that left shoulder. Really starting to open up your upper back. Just notice if this side is feeling a little more tight or open. Just breathe in and breathe out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, press into your feet. Raise your arms up overhead. And let's release your hands to your side body. So now let's do a little bit of a cactus. We did this last week. If this is not comfortable for your shoulders, it's too intense, you can just kind of drop your hands side to side, but we're going to work our obliques. So palms are facing out. Your arms are shoulder length on the inhale, pressing into your feet. Engage your core. And let's hinge to the right. Press into your feet, come back to center. And hinge to the left. You're really working the obliques here. Let's speed it up a little bit. Inhale, engages your core and your calves, your quads. Exhale, hinge right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hinge left. You should feel this in your lower back. Inhale, center. Exhale, hinge right. Listen to those feet. Pull your belly back through center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Two more. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Listen to those feet. Exhale, left. One more. Inhale, center. Right. Pull that belly in center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center and release your arms to your side body. So let's do a little bit of a twist just to open this up a little bit. It's like a counter twist. So we're going to press into, your hands are going to be on the outside of your thighs, sitting on your chair. Inhale, you're going to press into your right palm, into your feet, engage your quads. You're going to raise your left arm, palm up, overhead, and a little stretch over to the right, kind of massaging this left side body from the crunches. Inhale, come back up to center, drop your left arm, and let's switch. Inhale, press into the left palm, your feet, engaging your quads. Raise your right arm, palm up, overhead, exhale, a little stretch to the left. You have the flexibility and the motion range for your neck. You can look up to the right and breathe in and breathe out. Listen to your feet, come back up to center, drop your right arm. Do it again 2 times on each side. Inhale, press into your right palm, raise your left palm up, straight overhead, and any amount you do is just opening this up, is kind of stretching out. That's all we're really trying to do. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, press into your palm. Release the left hand down. Now we'll switch to the other side. Pressing into your left palm, feet engaged, core. Inhale, raise your right arm up and stretch over to the left. Wiggle out, whatever's comfortable, and breathe. Nice inhale. Really stretch out, literally from your hip, out your fingertips, engaging all your arm muscles. Inhale, come back up to center and release that arm. One more. Pressing into your right hand, left palm up, overhead, stretch over to the right. Up and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, come back up to center. Last time. Listen to the left palm. Right palm faces up, overhead, and stretch over to the left. And breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, press into that left palm. Release your right hand to your side body. And let's just shrug those shoulders up, back, and down. So let's raise our arms out over into a T. And let's just bend this right elbow, and your palm will be in the middle of your middle back. And then take the left palm and just hold on to that right elbow. Really grow tall through your side body. Kind of raises your chest, a little bit of a heart opener, and also stretching out your arm muscles. Breathing in and breathing out. Kind of have your arms as like a little hammock for the back of your head. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, press into your feet. Release your arms to a T. And now let's bend the left elbow. Elbows pointing up like that. And take your right palm on top of that left elbow. Just notice this is always a little more tight for me. So I kind of back out of it. So just notice how you're feeling. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, unfold your arms and release them to your side body. We're going to do some last seated posture. We're going to do some leg lifts, and then we're going to stretch out our hips when we get down onto the mat. So on the inhale, hands come to the edge of your seat. Feet are pressing firmly into the mat below you. Inhale into your feet, engage your core. Just raise your right knee. Give it a little hug around that shin. Breathe forward, breathing in and breathing out. Let's release the right and press your palms into the mat. Lift that right knee. And if you can, grab that shin and breathe in and breathe out. Exhale that left foot down. We'll do two more on each side. Inhale, reach your right knee. Give it a nice little squeeze. You're getting your hip socket ready for some stretching out, laying on your back. Exhale that right foot down. Press into your palms. Pull that belly in and pull that knee into your chest. Left knee this time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's release the left foot to the mat. This is the last time on this side. Right knee up into your chest. Give it a nice little squeeze. And release that knee down. Press into your palms, into your feet. Fire up those quads. Lift your right knee, left knee into your chest. Without a squeeze, open up this hip here, and then place that knee down. So now, carefully taking your time, we're going to come to laying on our backs. This is the backs to the mat, and we're going to do. Actually, we have two more that we're going to do. If you have a pillow, let's place the pillow on your thighs like this, okay? Close to. And we're going to take our forearms to our pillow or a blanket or whatever we're placing onto our thighs. You're going to press firmly into your feet, and you're just going to arch your spine looking up. Really keep these arms close to your side body. Take a nice breath in and a nice breath out. This is Cobra, sitting on a chair. You're engaging all of your muscles of your arms. You're pressing into your feet. You're engaging your quads and your quads. And you just breathe in and then exhale, round your spine and drop your head. Little counter. Inhale, press your forearms into that pillow that's on your lap and look up, arching that spine. Exhale, round your spine, drop the crown of your head. This is a seated cat and cow also. Inhale, presses your forearms into the mat. Your arms are squeezing close to your side body. Nice arch looking up. And then exhale, round your spine and drop your head. Inhale, come back up to a neutral posture. And we're going to do downward facing dog. Yes, sitting on the mat. So we're going to raise our hands out in front of us. And we're just going to pretend we're pushing a wall. Our arms are raised higher than our shoulders. Pressing into your feet well. Pull that belly in. Drop the crown of your head. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, a very nice posture. Soothing, calming. When your head is down between your hands. Kind of quiets your brain. Just take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Inhale, press into your feet, raise your head, and let's release your arms to your side body. And just shrug those shoulders around. And then we're going to come now to lay on backs. Hello? We'll come to lay on our backs. Just going to move some things out of the way here. You want to move your chair prop out. And come to adjust this a little bit now. So we're on the mat here. Okay. All right. So going to lay on the mat. Your feet are pressing into the mat. Your knees are bent. We're going to set up for a supine pigeon, which is a nice hip opener, as well as a hamstring opener. So pressing into your feet. Let's raise that right foot up into the air, externally rotate that out, and place the right ankle on top of your, I don't think anybody can see me. Sorry. All this technology. And place the right ankle on top of your left thigh. And with your right hand, you can kind of guide that right thigh away. That's a nice stretch. If you have flexibility, lift your left foot up and interlace your hands behind that left thigh. And just rock a little side to side, gently massaging that lower back. You should feel this right here, your hip. It's a nice opener. Take another little rock motion back and forth. And then come back to center. Drop your left foot and your right to the mat. And we'll do the other side. Pressing into your feet. Raise that left foot up to the side. Maybe even hammock that if that's comfortable for you. And then externally rotate that foot and place the left ankle on top of the right thigh. And guide that left thigh away gently. And if you did so with that right foot, interlace your hands behind that thigh. And this is, I could stay here forever because that left thigh for me, that's my worst side. So just notice. And if you kind of linger in one side more, probably need that extra stretch. Just notice and breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's come back to center and place that right foot on the mat and the left foot to meet it. So pigeon is a very good opener and a counter pose for that is bridge pose. So that's a little bit of a back bend. So let's bring our feet close to our buttocks so that our fingertips kind of graze the backs of our ankles. And your hands can be down at your side. They can be out to the side body, or they could be your arms, your fingers are pointing up like robot arms. So you just notice those are 3 different ways that you can do this, whatever's comfortable for you. I like to have my palms down and I press into my palms, kind of also using all of my arm muscles to do that. And that's going to facilitate me pressing into my feet, pulling my belly in and raising my hips. So we're going to do the raising of the hips, raising your chest for a count of 4, and then we're going to squeeze the knees together or legs at the top, and we'll go down slowly for a count of 4 and pause to kind of give your sacrum a chance to stretch out a little bit. So here we go, pressing into your palms, pressing into your feet, pull that belly in and raise your hips for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze at the top and slowly come down, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Listen to the palms, your feet helps to raise your hips, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze, and come down slowly, 2, 3, 4, and pause. We'll do 3 more. Listen to your palms, listen to your feet, lift your hips, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, and exhale, come down, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 2 more, pressing into your feet, raises your hips up, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze, and exhale, comes down, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Into your palms, into your feet, raises those hips up, 3, 4, squeeze, and exhale down, 2, 3, 4, and pause. So pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a little rocking motion. Bridge posture is like the best posture for everything: digestion, circulation. It helps with any kind of digestion issues. It's very calming to the nervous system. It's very quieting to the brain. So just notice how that feels. Put your knees in. So keep our knees in, and we make a fist. We did this last week. Make a fist and lay your arms out into a T and really press into your fists, your hands. And we're going to do inhale, pulling that belly in for center, and then exhale, we're going to hover to the right. You may hear some little cracks. It's okay. Inhale, pull that belly in, come back to center, and exhale your knees over to the left. Let's keep that speed up a little bit. Inhale, center. Exhale, hover right, just before you would touch the ground. And use your hands to help give you a little balance. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. 3 more. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Pull that belly in, center. Exhale, hover. Left. Working your obliques again. Inhale, center. 2 more. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Hover, left. I think we have 2 more. Inhale, maybe 1, we'll do 1. Exhale, hover right and hold. Maybe look over that left shoulder and just enjoy this nice left side body stretch. And come back to center. And exhale and hover will stay. And look over that right shoulder if that's comfortable for you, and really opens up this lower left, right side of your back. And breathe. Inhale, come back up to center. And hug those knees and give yourself a little rock motion side to side. And now we're going to raise our legs. I just have to move my chair 1 second. Okay. So we're going to raise our legs up into the air. You have a couple of options. You can grip the side of the mat, or I like to place my palms down underneath my buttocks. And we're going to do leg lifts and hover at the bottom. So inhale is up straight, and then exhale, you're going to go down for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and hover. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Pull that lower belly in, down, 2, 3, 4, and hover. Pull that belly in, up, 2, 3, 4, and pause. We'll do 3 more. Exhale, down, 2, 3, 4, hover. Pull that belly in, engage those quads. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2 more. Exhale, down, 2, 3, 4, hover. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, and pause. 1 more. Exhale, down, 2, 3, 4, hover. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up, 2, 3, 4, pause, bend your knees and bring them into your chest. To a little rocking side to side, just opening up the lower back, kind of releasing into the mat, and just notice how this feels. Now let's take our arms out to a T. Palms can be up or down, whichever's comfortable. I like it down. I feel like it's a little more support. Maybe we could do, if it's comfortable for your shoulders, maybe palms up tonight. So we're going to take our knees into our chest and we're just going to drop them over, but we're going to stay this time. Let's take our right hand to the top of the left thigh, kind of like push your hip away from your thigh, kind of a nice little extra massage here. And then extend your right arm out. And if it's comfortable for your neck, close your eyes and look over that left shoulder. And breathe. Notice your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. It's very important to do some stretching after you've done some, twisting and opening up your muscles. So just settle in, take another nice breath in and a nice slow breath out. Inhale, head back to center, knees to center, and let's exhale, knees to the left side. Your left palm is the top of your right thigh, kind of moving it away from you. And if you did so, look over your right arm, close your eyes, and breathe. Notice how this feels. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, knees back to center. Let's place our feet mat width apart and just gently knock your knees together. Just kind of massaging that back into the mat, taking the pressure off from all your moving. You can place your palms on your belly or out alongside your body. And just close your eyes and breathe in and breathe out. It's a very neutralizing posture. It's very calming to the brain. So if you're ever in, where you get a little worked up or a little dizzy, just come to this nice restorative posture and breathe. Notice your inhale and your exhale. Let's walk your feet now so that they're mat width apart, and let's kind of get the soles of your feet together. If you have those blankets or bolsters or anything, you can just place them underneath the outside of your thigh for a little support. Hands on your belly, out to your side, and close the windows of your eyes and breathe. This posture is amazing for digestion. It's really good for your circulation, calms your nervous system. It helps reduce anxiety. And it's been said to promote a good night's sleep. I know everyone could use a good night's sleep. So just breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling
quieting your mind. Now slowing down your breath. Notice your chest on the inhale rises and falls on the exhale. Let's place your hands on the outside of your thighs and close your knees together like a book. And then just let your legs splay out in front of you. Palms at your side body. And set up for your Shavasana. Final relaxation. Put on any outer clothing. Place a bolster on your belly or under your feet. Just settle in now and enjoy this next minute or two in Shavasana. Quieting your mind. Just notice your breath, breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to remain quiet for the next minute, and I'm going to play some music for you. And just settle in all of your hard work and just breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. So we're going to do a 4-count breath, which is a breathing in for a count of 4 and a pause, slight pause, and an exhale for a count of 4 with a pause. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 2, 3, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Being present to the right here and right now. A fresh attitude starts to happen when we look to see that yesterday was yesterday and now it's gone. Today is today, now it's new. It is like that. Every hour, every minute is changing. If we stop observing change, then we stop seeing everything as new. Just take a nice, slow breath in and a nice, slow breath out. You can either give yourself a nice hug or extend your arms overhead and do a little stretch out. Wiggle out through your side body. And then bring your knees into your chest. Place your feet on your mat. And pull your knees in. And breathe. Place your feet now back on the mat. And place one palm on top of your heart and the other on top of that. Sealing in your practice that you may have set for your class at the beginning. And we'll chant the sound of Om one time and Shanti for peace. First, your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I hope your class has settled you and made you feel a little more grounded and supported. And just notice your breath. Take a pause. Always come back to your breath. Thank you for sharing your class with me tonight. Namaste.